Now to the new book on the royal family that pulls back the curtain on Buckingham Palace. Maggie really sat down with the author. She joins us from London. Good morning, Maggie.
Hey, George. Good morning. Yeah, it hasn't even hit shelves yet, and already Endgame is making headlines. Guys, it was splashed all over the tabloids here this weekend. We had the chance to sit down with Omid Scobie, the book's author and ABC News royal contributor. He chatted with us about the House of Windsor and what he says is its future. Endgame's pages are full of palace intrigue, warring princes, and big questions about the monarchy's future. Among the claims, it was not one, but two people who raised questions about Archie's skin tone. Do you know who made those comments about Archie's skin color?
I do know who made the comments about Archie's skin color. The names were mentioned in letters between Meghan and Charles that were exchanged sometime after the Oprah interview. We know from sources that Charles was horrified that that's how Meghan felt those conversations were, and that he wanted to, sort of as a representative of the family, have that conversation with her. And it's why I personally think that they have been able to move forward with some kind of line of communication afterwards, though they may not see eye to eye on it.
Scobie says UK law prevents him from revealing who those two people are. But on the brothers' rift, he doesn't hold back, pointing the finger at Prince William, saying he briefed the press about Prince Harry.
He's sharing private information about his brother that ended up on the front page of a newspaper not long later. You know, these are things that have caused irreparable damage in the relations between each other.
Scobie says Prince William has become, quote, a company man.
We've seen the kind of emergence of a man who is much harder, who seems to have embraced and embodied the royal institution.
Extracts released over the weekend contend that Harry's willing to end the rift, has tried to reach out to his brother, and according to Scobie, relations with King Charles may be on the mend.
But there is a kind of steady, open line of communication between the two, where they're able to talk with each other, where Harry, I would say, clearly understands that his father probably isn't the most emotional or open person.
ABC News reached out to both Kensington and Buckingham Palace for a response. Neither wanted to comment, and we have yet to hear back from a Sussex spokesperson. And Omid also talked about how he's felt caught up in a family drama and that Meghan actually called him once just to make sure that he was okay. He also says the relationship between Prince William and his father, King Charles, has had its moments and that Prince William is already in, quote, air mode. Well, you guys can read it all for yourself. His book Endgame is out tomorrow, and you can see more of our interview tomorrow night on Nightline. Guys?
Thanks so much, Maggie. So much intrigue.